Howdy folks, welcome back to BeamNG.drive. We're here on the RLS Career Overhaul mod, hardcore series. And I've added the police UI. I had a comment that reminded me, I completely forgot about this. I think I used this a long time ago. But I don't know if I'll leave it on, but we'll have it on for a bit. And this just tells you if you're visible and whether you're being arrested or evading. And I think this is your wanted level here. So we just had an eye pop up because there's a policeman. So it may get kind of distracting, but we'll try it for a little bit. And I'm here in the van, and we're going to do some parcels. I've done a few running around, and we're up to $868. Woohoo! But I've been doing some thinking. I think what I'll plan on doing is I'm going to use this for a little bit, but I'm going to end up selling this. My ultimate plan is to get a truck at some point. But we're going to be using this for a bit, and I wanted to check. Yeah, it does not have a hitch on the back, so we can't do any of the trailer deliveries. I don't know if it would even handle it anyway with the puny power it's got, but anywho, let's hop in here. I'm going to grab my controller, and we're going to we're going to remember how to play. Get going with some deliveries here. We're over here at Shuffleboard Logistics, as you can see. And we don't have, yeah, here's just the fifth wheel stuff. I've seen some other places where they have the smaller trailers. All this stuff is too big. Ew. $64 slots, huh? Okay. So it's a pallet and crates. Got it, got it. So this stuff is no good to me. Awesome. Well, that's okay. We can go around the corner and find some other stuff. I could take a rental truck and do those, but then they'd take 70% of the profit. So we'll go across the street. They've usually got the smaller stuff here. There we go. We got some stuff going over to Velasco. And we could usually pick up some stuff from their quarry coming back, so we'll take that. And we got some stuff going over to Torres Tires. And of course, Jerry Riggs. $1. $3. We'll do it. We'll do it for the memes. I think Jerry Riggs is just around the corner, isn't it? We go over here. Yeah, it's just down the street. Hear that V6 roar, all 2.2 liters of it. I put brake pads on. I wonder if I need to replace like the calipers or something, because it's still squeaking. I thought I put brake pads on, or could I not afford that? I've kind of forgotten. It has been a little bit since I played this. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's see. What do they have available? Oh, that's decent money going across the island. So we'll do that at some point. We got a couple more going there. Nice. Well, we'll just fill up. Whoa. I'm a little rusty. So the van does get around okay now with the new engine. The suspension and stuff is a little bit trash. Oh, thanks to a comment, I forgot about the tuning menu. I went ahead and pumped the tires up. They had like 5 PSI in them. It was a little bit ridiculous. I fixed that in the tuning menu. So hopefully they are holding air now. Yeah, that's almost too cheaty, I think, with the police UI down there. Probably end up removing that. It makes the screen a little busy too. Oh, we were dropping off. Oh no, that's Jefferson Motors. We'll cut in line a little bit. Yeah, I think I'll remove the police UI. It's cool to know that it's there, but it feels a little cheaty. Especially for a quote-unquote hardcore series. Let's put this guy in park. What's cool about BeamNG is you can just hit escape and go to UI apps, and you can just change everything around however you want. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. And there's a ton of apps. You can just search and add stuff. Go ahead and drop this off, and then we'll see if there's anything else worth taking. Huh. Sometimes it doesn't show you the parking bonus. Let's see. We are going to Blasco, so we might as well take that. That's just across the street. That's an extra $9. Why not? Ooh, green light. Of course, it immediately turns yellow. I don't know why they stop there. Some kind of a node problem, I guess, with their routing. They seem to think that's a stop sign or an intersection or something. Parking good. All right. Well, there's another $84. We'll take it. They've got all kinds of parcels. Now, here's a case of the small trailers. So, yeah, we need to get into that. If I put a hitch on here, we could probably do a 400 kilogram, and that pays $400. So, I need to get a hitch on here. Let's do just stuff where we're already going. Well, that's different Belasco. Which is, yeah, this stuff's just kind of going there, so we're not going to pick up anything else at the moment. But we need to remember it's Jefferson Motors that has the little trailers. We could potentially do with the van. It was legit. I'm in a hurry. Got to make some money. Here we go. Could almost go 70. We got to slow down up here, so I won't get too carried away. It's pulling to the right a little bit. I may have damaged the suspension going over that curb. I do need to remember I'm in a minivan, not a monster truck. Go, go, gadget van. Ruh-roh. That guy went through a red light. Luckily, there was nobody around. Look at me obeying the speed limit and stuff. First time for everything, right? So when I first got BeamNG, I did the usual, you know, launching cars off cliffs and stuff. The kids laughing hysterically. Then once I found this mod, I kind of started playing a little more seriously. I really haven't done a ton in BeamNG other than the Career Overhaul mod. And just randomly, like, crashing stuff. So I'm not overly familiar with all like the tuning, you know, the drag strips, and apparently there's like mud bogging and stuff you can do. Oh crap, that's a cop. Hill climbs and maybe trails and stuff. There's a whole lot of stuff in this I haven't even got to yet. Oops. Back up a smidge. How are we looking? That should be about right. A little offset to the right. Perfect. There we go. So I got $132 extra for parking good. I like it. What have you got going? You've got some stuff going to Jefferson. Yeah, that's fine. And then your trailers. Yeah, we can do trailers at Quarry as well. So I think we will put a hitch on this. Looks like a decent moneymaker, maybe? Yeah, it tells me bonus, but it doesn't say about parking. So I'm not sure what's up with that. Are you everything going across to the island? You do. Excellent. So we're making a trip over there. And I think we'll just, oh, that's kind of hard to pass up. It's like $100. Sure. We'll do it. All right, exhaust shop and then across to the island. I need to check this torque converter. What's you doing there, truck? So like I said, I'd like to get myself another truck. Ideally a dually with a fifth wheel. But we might have to get a truck and then upgrade it over time. We'll see. We can see find something that's got some good bones that we could add on to. Can't tell if that's a cop up there or not. I think it is. Are you a cop? Oh, you are a cop. Right? Yeah, I see the cage. All right. We'll be good. We'll be good, he says, as he squalls the tires around the corner. Thought it was 60 as soon as you got on here, but it is not. Good to know. Pretty sure that's a cop back there. There's a way to save the camera height, but I don't remember what it is. Go, little V6, go. We're going to the exhaust shop, so we're going to need to be in the left lane. Start bleeding off some speed. Is red. I don't see anybody around. Risk it for a biscuit. I gotta do something about this brakes. I thought I put new pads on, but now I'm wondering if I ran out of money. And I couldn't put the pads on. It doesn't feel like they're overly effective. Alright, do you have anything going to Spearleaf? You do not. Alright, excellent. Well, they do have some bigger stuff coming out here. Nice. Cool. Yeah, all these little shops around here have got the small trailers. I think that'll be our next goal. Let's run over to Spearleaf and drop off this. Oops. Let's put it in drive. And then we should have more than enough money to at least get a hitch on here, if not fix the brakes. Ooh. Ow. Hey, you left some parts behind. Litter bug. Then we can start doing some trailer deliveries and making some decent cash. Oh. Crap. I was just having a good time driving. Don't mind me just blowing through that red light. Don't mind me. We do have a cop up here, so I guess that should be good. He's not chasing me, he's chasing that gray car. White car, whatever it is. Oh, that's red. I was getting ready to go around him. I did find out if you immediately pull over, they will just kind of usually just pull up to you and ticket you. I got a couple not parking tickets, but traffic violations. That's how I know that. Sometimes when I think there's nobody around, there actually is. It's the gamble you take. Alright, it is 40 through here. You getting busted. It's hard to tell if he's pulling that guy over or if they just stopped and he got stuck behind him. Because that does happen too. Oh crap. What are you guys doing? I'm gonna see if I can sneak around you. You don't want me, go around me. Oh, oh man. You rotten son of a gun. I have choice words for you. Crap, now I hit that guy. Oh boy. Well, we're gonna be fixing the van, it looks like. Now it really pulls to the left. Oh, I should have known that guy. He was gonna crush me. The AI is just so terrible. Laughably bad. He wasn't even after me, he was after the other guy. He's just like, oh, I've got plenty of room, but let me pull up 2 car lengths and ram this guy. Like, this is me not putting any steering input in. It just drifts off the left side of the road. Oh, boy. Now I'm apparently speeding. Oh, good thing I only got one more delivery to do. I would tow it back over, but I think that would cost a lot of money. Well, I'm going to have to just drop off and then hope for the best. I'm going to head back to my garage from here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to drop off. Delivery drop off. Sometimes it doesn't bring the menu up like it should. We got all kinds of bonuses. Cool, I do want to check here. They only have the big trailers, right? Yeah, that's kind of expected. And then we do have... That's right next to the shop, isn't it? Might as well make 50 bucks. That's what I'm thinking anyway. I got to go to my garage anyway. So I might as well make 50 bucks or 48 bucks. If you want to get all pedantic about it. Yeah, I must not have replaced those brake pads. Alright, so we can get this thing home before it gets crushed again. Please make a U-turn. Yep, on it. Temperature's stable, so I don't think it punctured the radiator. Seemed to be good there. The steering's a little less than desired. See if I can baby it back to the shop. Oh, we have got bad brakes. It's like I might have got away with that. Got that screen. Yep, that's green. We're going through. Don't you turn. They do like to pull out in front of you. It's kind of like the AI in Arma 3 or Reforger. If they can do something stupid, they'll do it like every time. That guy's car sounds worse than mine. Oh, she's pulling to the left. I'll just pull over here and let them sort that out. Yeah, I don't think we turn right up here. What are you doing? Trying to make me crash? I think we go straight. Yeah, we turn. My bad. Thought he was turning. Don't mind me, guys. Don't mind me at all. I was checking my temperature. Almost ran into that guy. I don't know why you're stopping there. I'm going around you. It's 33 here. Should probably ease up a little bit. We're turning to. Oh, you got over the left lane. This little, I think I went with the 2.2 liter, didn't I? This little engine I put in it seems to get around pretty good. Doesn't have a ton of power, but it's got enough. We'll see how it behaves once I throw a trailer on there. It's just literally behind my... Oh no, it's sort of around the corner. It's almost at my garage. Excuse me, coming through. There we go, $212 for dropping that stuff off. Excellent. All right, let's get this thing fixed if we can. Alrighty, yeah, we took a little bit of a beating there. Current value 16,000. Nice, the value went up. If we want to do, if we go into tuning, that fixes some minor cosmetic stuff. The tires are still at 30 psi, so that is good. Did that fix all the fender bender stuff? It wouldn't have fixed the suspension and stuff because it was definitely pulling to the left. So if we go into repair, damage estimate, I don't know, maybe it's okay. I guess we'll see if it still drives wrong. So if I go to all and I say hitch, tow hitch, $469. 502 installed. All right, we can make that back with like one job. All right, does this still pull to the left really bad? Let's go find out. I was gonna check the brakes, I forgot. Used up almost all my money though, didn't I? Forgot to look at my total. We have been making a decent chunk of change. Mousy, you're supposed to go away. Here you go. It seems kind of okay. Huh. I'll be darned. He's not after me. He's after that wall. Let's go see if I can do something about these squeaky brakes, and then we'll go grab a trailer. Oh yeah, I made all kinds of money. We got a decent chunk of change. Sometimes you can walk into your car and it will damage it. So let's go to part and brake. Yeah, I put front brake pads on it. Worn rear drum. Aha. Rear drum brakes, sure. Actually, it says these are only like 65 more or 55 more. You know what? We're gonna sell this bad boy. Let's go cheap. Let's see if that gets rid of the squeaky squeak. I bet that's what the squeaky squeak was all about. Let's head on down to the garages. Oops. Let's head down to the exhaust shop. It should have some trailers. I've been here a million times and I still get confused on how to get out of here and get anywhere. All these cross streets down here seem the same. Let's go grab a trailer and we'll do one of those jobs. We'll try one of the 400 kilogram ones if they have one. Think maybe we can handle that if we don't hit too many big hills. Safe driving, driver score. Nice. So we will have to pay insurance here eventually. Take into all my profits. But the base pay on these trailers was like 400 and something, wasn't it? So with the bonuses, that could be a decent chunk of change, I would think. That's definitely a cop car. I've learned to look for the 2 posts inside for the grill that they've got up, or cage, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, no more squeaky squeak. Get rid of those worn out brakes. Alright, what kind of trailer you got for me? $702. And it's right up the street? Sold. Let's see if we can even pull this thing. It looks like it would take just a regular trailer hitch. I think in BeamNG you have basically bumper hitch or fifth wheel or gooseneck. I don't think there's distinction. I've seen trailers with like pintle hitches on them, but I'm not sure if maybe you can put a pintle hitch on some of the bigger trucks. Also, I don't remember how to hook up. Is it like T for trailer? Nope. Alright, put that in park. Gearbox mode. Vehicle features. It's under here somewhere. Helper systems, I think. Yeah, there we go. Attach all couplers. Yes, please. Ta-da! Oh, this is just begging for a photo. Here we go. There's our thumbnail. Oh, it doesn't turn off the navigation mark? Alright, let me turn that off. Back into photo mode. Bear with me, folks. And Steam screenshot. Perfect. Alright, back to map. We just gotta take this, like, downtown. Let's do it. The fan's not quite rubbing on the ground. I think we got this. Except we have to go up a hill. Oh, crap. We do have a hill. I don't know if we're gonna make it up this hill or not. Yeah. So about this hill. We're gonna put it in first and hope for the best. I mean, we're not going to win any speed races. But she's pulling it. Look at that. I do have to stop here, so this might be disastrous. Pretty sure there's a front-wheel drive van. Can't see where I'm going because the trailer's too big. Oh yeah, look at this. So we can do the 400 kilogram. Someone behind me is very anxious. I have to kind of do a weird camera angle so I can see what I'm doing. He's revving his engine and doing all kinds of weird stuff back there. Yeah, we pretty much only need... Oh, come on. We pretty much only need first gear. And there's a cop, so I can't blow through the stop sign. The stoplight. What's this guy doing behind? Oh, he left. Alright. Alright, I think the rest is gravy. As long as the brakes hold. Yeah, we may have trailer brakes. It's actually braking fairly decent. Oh, it's turning yellow. Son of a... Oh, that's going to leave a mark. Yeah, this surely has trailer brakes. It's as easy as it's stopping. I think I've heard the chassis hit the ground as we went over that bump. Whoopsie. So with bonuses, is this going to give me like $1,000? That would be awesome. I haven't quite figured out the parking yet when you have a trailer. Does it include the trailer length when it's doing this? Oh, yeah, it says horrible parking, so it must include... Dang it. Must include the trailer length. Alright. Well, now we know. You happen to have any trailers going back the other direction? Because that was a decent little chunk of change. Trailer delivery. Yes, sir. Going back over to Smash Auto Repairs. Done. Cool. I can crank some of these out. I'll do some more off camera. Get our cash reserve built up a little bit. There's probably a key for this. Oops. That was the wrong button. I don't know what the key is. We'll just go back to vehicle actions, helper systems. No. Vehicle actions. Vehicle features. Why can't I couple the trailer? Yeah, I'm trying to. Don't understand. Hop out of the vehicle, back in. Should definitely be close enough, right? It's like right there. Yeah, vehicle actions. It was under helper systems. Adjust mirrors. Okay, well, I guess I can try getting a little more lined up. It's right there. I are confused. Oh, that's the jack handle, not the hook up the trailer button. Huh. couple to trailer. Yeah. It's what I'd like to do. All it wants to do is let me adjust the mirrors. All right, let me see if I can figure this out. I'll be back. Got it. It was L. L for trailer. That worked just fine. I don't know why it wouldn't do it through the menu like it did last time. But anyway, we're hooked up. We're good to go. I just went and searched in the controls for couple, and yeah. L is couple. I knew there was a key for it. It's been a while. I couldn't remember what it was. This kind of strikes me as heavier than the last one. We'll see how this plays out. Yeah, it's not, I mean, it's not bad. Obviously not meant for towing large trailers, but we're doing it. Doesn't seem like the transmission is trying to hunt gears, so I'm just going to leave it in drive. Oh boy. Hey, turn green. Let's go. Not it. For once, they're out after me. Definitely not for speeding. All right, they're busy. Let's go. Keep going. Let's keep our momentum going. Nothing to see here, boys. Just a minivan pulling a huge trailer up a hill. As you do. I love when you drive by, you hear the NPC just smash into something. Oh crap, I can't stop. Couldn't have stopped there if I'd wanted to. And I didn't particularly want to. I saw that NPC vehicle there. That kind of reminded me. I wouldn't turn down like a Suburban. I don't know what they're called in here, but I've seen cars that look like Suburbans. We could get a heavy-duty Suburban, pull some trailers. That could be fun. You give up the, the gooseneck potential, but we'll see. We'll see what we can find. So that looks about centered. Let's see what our parking score is this time. Oh no, we have to be on the thing. So I have to be on there, but if I'm too far up, I can't turn it in. Let's try that. It says good. That works. $943. Excellent. We're racking through the XP as well. Cool. Well, I'm going to be pulling some trailers for a while. I don't want to just keep doing the same thing over and over again on the video, so we'll close out the video, I think. Although, maybe we should go spend some money on this van. Kind of torn. What we got here for trailers? Oh, we got another one going to Quarryside. And Quarryside often has decent deals. All right, we'll do one more. We'll do one more. We'll see what Quarryside has. Might end up putting the van up for sale. I'm not sure. I think it'd be worth more if I put seats back in it. So we might do that as well. Whoa! Yeah, you just hit L. All right, that's easy enough. L for trailer. Gotta remember that. All right, we just got to make it over to Quarryside. No problem. Nothing says towing capacity like a minivan with a couple body panels missing and a window broken out. I didn't pay any attention to this trailer. It seems fairly lightish, which is good. No more Joe's junk, though. I'm done with the Joe's junk. If you're not playing hardcore and you have a ton of money, it probably makes a lot more sense. But I don't know that it's worth the aggravation in hardcore mode. I tried it once, though. No regrets trying it once. I'm having to be quite careful with my steering because it's got this huge trailer behind it. I think it is still pulling to the left. So I might have tweaked some of the suspension on that jump. Or it's just leftovers from the damage from before. Almost jinxed myself by saying, did I go a whole episode without getting pulled over? We're fine. We're fine. It's all good. Oh, I see it in the upper right or upper left. It does say 400 kilogram crate. It seems lighter for some reason. Maybe it's just because I was on the flat ground. Yeah, the road's over here, van. Just saying. Come on, people. Trying to make a living here. Yeah, these are fun. At least this one lets you pull through. Sometimes the drop-off will be the curb. And you've got like a super long truck or a truck and trailer, and you just can't get it centered up. So you lose the parking bonus. See here, if I was centered up, can't get the parking bonus. Nope. So that's something they should fix, in my opinion. Alright, let's try that. We're pretty close. Yeah, we got a good rating. 1290. Look at that. That is awesome. I love it. So this might be worth like 18 grand if I put seats back in it. And we're back up to 4,400, which is nice. Although insurance is going to be coming out of that at some point. Let's just, while we're here, take a look at the inventory. Ouch. No, I don't have anything too good. I don't think it was the roamer. I thought there was a bigger version of this. Maybe not. Yeah, so we're looking. I mean, this would be perfect. Although it is gas, I wouldn't mind getting a diesel with a little bigger engine. It's also not 4-wheel drive, but yeah, you're pushing 40 grand. So there is that. I need to make more money. But I think if we pull up her phone and we go to No, it's at the garage. It's not the phone. So I'd have to look at my garage, but I'm not at my garage. Anyway, that'll do it for this video. I think it's gone on long enough. The old van is making us some money. The hitch, well worth it. We paid that off in one job. Easy peasy. But yeah, we can do some cool stuff now. We can do some parcels. And we've also got the option for trailers now. And, oh man, that pays really well. Just running trailers back and forth. I'll be doing some of that between episodes. I might try an 800 and see how it goes. And we'll pick back up next time. I don't know how long the van's going to last, but for now it's making me some money, so we'll keep it for a bit. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll catch you in the next adventure. Take care.